Hey guys, here's our week 9 review. Try to adjust my camera a little bit. So sorry this is late coming out. This has it's been a crazy week. So let's go over what we did in class. For a timeline, I had different post-it notes on the back of all the timeline cards. Timeline cards were hanging up on the back of my board, and we just would pick one card, and whatever it said on the back is how you'd have to perform singing the timeline song. So this one says, sing with a British accent, sing it or say it backwards. So we say it backwards. Sing without looking. So without looking, they have their backs to the timeline cards. Sing in your most sarcastic Jude voice. Everybody gets a kick out of singing like Jude. Sing while doing a silly dance. Sing while balancing on one foot on tippy toes. And sing while doing jumping jacks. So they actually had really a lot of fun with that one. For math, this is our last time we're having to say the math facts. In new grammar, we'll still go over them and review. For this week, if they circled it once, it's clap once. If they circled it twice, clap twice. And underline, it's padding. So each time we would say it through one time, two people would come up to circle or underline. And so we took turns, like girls say it, say the equation, boys say the answer. If your birthday's in these months, say the equation. If your birthday's in these months, say the answer. So stuff like that. For Latin, we played the little slap hand game as we said it, and where your right hand's on top and you slap it, it goes in a circle. So we would go, Latin verbs had different endings called conjugations, and if your hand was slapped at conjugations, you were out. You still had to say it, but we just kept going until there was just like 2 or 3 people left. For English, I made everybody go get their backpacks and hold out their backpacks. They had to put them on or hold them. Just trying to get to the point across again that we have to lay this week. Next week we'll have to lie. And to lay is transitive. You are transferring that action to an object. So every time we say, I'm going to go lay down, it's actually incorrect. It should be, I'm going to go lie down. So to get the point across that we have to lay something down, that verb has to transfer its action over to an object. I had them hold onto the backpacks and we said, to lay, lay, lays, laid, laying, laid. And if I heard them really clearly, I would say, Jude, you may lay your backpack down. Emmy, you may lay your backpack down. So you may lay your backpack down. That verb is transferring its meaning over to the backpack. And then we'll probably do something about lying down whenever we get to lie. For science, what are 4 parts of the lymph system? Again, we have picture matchup. It just helps them to see the different, my camera doesn't want to show you guys everything. It shows just the different parts in a way that you don't really get to see them in class otherwise. So we have, what are 4 parts of the lymph system? 4 parts of the lymph system are thymus, lymph nodes, lymph vessels, and spleen. And so we took them off and put them on and took them off a couple times. What are 4 parts of the lymph system? 4 parts of the lymph system are thymus, lymph nodes, lymph vessels, and spleen. For history, let me change my board up. We had, I had written these out, but they were all down here when we first started. And we listened to it on the app a couple times, just one time through, so they say it and sing it twice. And what we did here is I would say, okay, let's go over this together. The campground of 1850. So I'd say some sort of like funny word instead of saying the actual word. And they're like, no, compromise. And so somebody who would find compromise, they would stick it up there. My silly words I had on the back here just to help me remember. The campground of 1850, no, it's the compromise of 1850. And the fuzzy sloth slave act, no, it's the fugitive slave act. And the robot decision, no, Dred Scott, not robot. They didn't think it was as funny as I thought they would find it, but they still were all very engaged in putting these boards up. So it was very cool. Secession, I did swing set, proceeded the swing set of the smothered states, the southern states. For geography, we had Claire come up, and she did a great job of leading us through the song, and we found it on our maps, and she had the nickname for each state, and people got to guess the nickname of the state. We went through and sang it a few more times, pointing it out. So that was, hi Galilee. So that went really well. For science, we just colored our organs and talked about our muscles and our bones. And we had another organ. It's coming off, not coming to the top, to my head right now. And then Miss Rachel taught tin whistle, and that was wonderful. We did review with Miss Megan's class outside. It was beautiful outside, and it was a great day. I hope you guys have a great week. Sorry this is late getting out, and I'll see you guys for week 10. Bye.